This will be a debunk proving that all impeachment angles against President Trump are fully debunked. President Trump has factually never once committed an impeachable offense. Y'all's first two impeachments didn't even stick before being exposed as complete dim fascist lies and weaponization. The notion that President Trump has ever committed even one impeachable offense is a partisan lie and fabrication rooted in open Democrat fascist weaponization tactics to form against their political opponents in order to nullify elections rather than uphold and defend U.S. Constitution like Trump does. Dems constantly and openly violate the U.S. Constitution and our rights and freedoms. Constant overreach, corruption, sedition, treason, and we only see often harmful measures from them that only hurt us. Historical precedent and official records prove his impeachments were baseless show trials, fully debunked now and devoid of all high crimes or misdemeanors. Article 2, Section 4 demands treason, bribery, or other high crimes and misdemeanors, not mere policy disagreements or fabricated weaponized narratives as affirmed by the Congressional Research Service's 2021 impeachment overview. Trump's first impeachment in 2019 oversaw him being charged with abuse of power and obstruction over a Ukraine aid call. Dems are the factual tyrants and abusers of power. Trump is not. There was factually no bribery nor quid pro quo. State Department transcripts showed a routine discussion of Burisma investigations with aid released promptly and no evidence of personal gains per the declassified call summary and a 2020 Senate GOP report led by Senator Rubio, unambiguous amongst Republicans. The obstruction article, Trump directed executive privilege, a standard presidential tool upheld in Nixon versus the United States. House Democrats rushed weaponized impeachments baselessly like usual without full witness testimony, ignoring exculpatory evidence like Zelensky's own statement confirming no pressure. And that's per a White House briefing November 2019. Senate acquitted 52-48 and 53-47 with Chief Justice Roberts presiding and no Democrats crossing over, hardly bipartisan per Senate records. Trump's second impeachment in 2021 was for incitement of insurrection post-January 6. However, all January 6 angles regarding President Trump are factually fully debunked. January 6 was proven not on Trump even in court, and I will do an entire article and video on January 6 soon. Trump's impeachments never held any solid ground and are factually debunked as 100% failed and bogus attempts to smear his good name and weaponize against him just like Dems have done non-stop. Trump did not engage in a quid pro quo for a fact. He merely raised Biden corruption concerns with Zelensky, and the $391 million in aid was factually released without Ukraine launching investigations. Zelensky has factually denied pressure and coercion claims. Trump factually did not order states to cut food stamps during the shutdown. Shutdown rules just say benefits stop, Congress drags its feet. Argentina and Israel deals were literally America First initiatives and were deals in our best interest. View my Argentina and Israel article/video for that. All Qatar angles involving President Trump are fully debunked. Hatch Act, those partisan messages were literally budget requests to Congress, not campaign ads. Due process is entirely debunked. Qatar jet was factually not grift nor corruption. All corruption and fraud angles regarding President Trump are fully factually debunked. Trump coin is factually not a grift nor corruption. President Trump does not profit off his presidency. Warrantless searches, those are Biden's FISA abuses and not Trump's. President Trump gives warrants, court dates, and due process. No money to Hamas either, that's a factual lie. Nothing impeachable ever. Dems scream and call for Trump's impeachment and arrest baselessly 24/7 over literally everything he does. They are openly fascist weaponizers. All ICE and National Guard angles are fully debunked as well. We will secure and defend America, and saying no to securing and defending our failed hellhole cities is an act of war. Trump has not deployed the military against civilians. Kidnapped American residents, that's also pure fiction. Factually, 0 U.S. citizens seized or deported per a DHS 2025 fact sheet. The most that happens are temporary detainments for great reason, and rare mishaps can happen when millions are being rapidly deported. The claim that Trump is the first president in history to have bipartisan support for his impeachment conviction is an incorrect lie on multiple fronts. Firstly, no president has ever been convicted in an impeachment trial, so there's no historical precedent for any conviction, bipartisan or otherwise. Only things like acquittals for Andrew Johnson in 1868, Bill Clinton in 1998, and Trump twice 2019 and 2021, per the U.S. Senate's official impeachment records and a Brennan Center for Justice analysis. November 2021. I could keep going on and on covering all these baseless ways that Dems and Libs claim Trump should be impeached for. Every day it's something else. Facts from congressional records bury the spin.